John 5:43. Ego elelutha into anamati tu patrasmu, kai u lambanateme, ean alas elthe into anamati to idio, ekenan lampsestha. Here Jesus continues speaking to these hostile Jewish religious leaders, and he says, I have come in the name of my Father, and y'all are not receiving me. You guys are not receiving me. If, and of course this begins a subjunctive, right? A subjunctive is going to follow, begins a third-class conditional statement, right? Whenever we have any form of on, hatan, we know that's introducing a subjunctive. And there's our subjunctive right there. We have a lengthened variable vowel, right? O, ace, a, those are subjunctive endings. There's a third-person singular ending. And interestingly, this is building on the second aorist stem of eilthon, right? Eilthon is the second aorist of erchomai. We yank off our augment because subjunctives don't have augments, and we're left with the second aorist stem of elth from erchomai. That's where we get the elth. And then that's just the subjunctive ending there. So that's a second aorist, active subjunctive, third-person singular. Picking back up here. If another comes, if another should come, if another might come in his own name, right, idios, his own, if another were to come in his own name, you will receive that one, that final verbal form there, lampsestha. Do you recognize what that is from? That is, of course, from lambano, and you may or may not have been asked to memorize the future of that. The future form of lambano in the principal parts chart is lampsamai, right? That's the first person singular. It's a future middle indicative first person singular, lampsamai, right? It reminds us that quite a few Greek verbs use a middle voice for their future, for the regular future form. So lambano means I am receiving, lampsamai means I will receive. This is a second person plural, right? Future, again, future middle indicative, second person plural. You all will receive, and then there's your accusative direct object, that one.